Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Mrs Vee. Yes, if this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Mrs Vee and I am on a journey to financial freedom. I plan to retire at the age of 60. So I have a 10-year plan that I'm sharing here on YouTube to motivate you guys and just to give you some tips, as I journey along. There will be some ups and downs. Very transparent on my channel. I do not sugarcoat anything. I mean, pretty much what you see is what you get. So if this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I do savings challenges, cash stuffing, couponing, anything that relates to saving money, but I also enjoy life over here. I'm currently upgrading different things in my home and in my life because my husband and I are consumer debt free. So that's the beauty of paying down debt. You're able to still get some of the nicer things in life that you like. Yes, us budgeters, we like nice things too. So yeah. So with all that out the way, this video is going to be about what I plan to do financially in 2022. And so let's go ahead and get into it. My number one goal is to pay off our mortgage. Yes, I will be sharing that journey, and I have decided to go ahead and show real numbers. I normally don't show real numbers on here, but I feel like in order to really motivate you, I feel like I need to go ahead and show real numbers, which is fine, So I'll be showing real numbers on my mortgage payoff, and one of the first things I'm going to do is print out a amortization schedule from Wells Fargo. That's who I pay my mortgage to. And it just breaks down how much you need to pay each week, each month to meet your goal. And the second thing I plan to do, and I've always wanted to do this even before thinking about paying our mortgage off, is I am going to do what's called take my mortgage out of escrow, pay my homeowner's insurance, taxes, and whatever else is included in my escrow account. I am going to plan to pay that separately before I even start tackling the principal balance. So I think that will make it easier. So at the first of the year, I plan to go ahead and pay it up for 2022. So I think that'll help a lot. And so that's what I plan to do. And Rochelle Adams' budgets inspired me to do that. I've already been thinking about it, but then when you think about something, then you forget about it, then somebody else mentioned it, you be like, oh yeah, I was thinking about doing that. So shout out to Rochelle Adamson. So once I do that, that will help me a lot. So that'll decrease, of course, my monthly payment, but it's really not decreasing it. You just paying everything separate, if you hear what I'm saying. And then what I will do then, in probably about the middle of the year in June, I will start a sinking fund for my property taxes, my homeowner's insurance, and anything that relates to my home in June. And then I'll be, stuffing it for the previous year. Go ahead and get a head start. So I want to go ahead and be proactive. So that's my first plan for 2022. Second plan is, of course, continue to give. I'm going to always be a giver, and I think I need to mention that because giving really is key. I'm not giving to get anything back. I'm giving because that is what is required of me as a Christian, because God He blesses us with things to share, not for us to hoard. Yes, if you understand what I'm saying. So I'm always be giving. So monthly, I know monthly, my challenges will be centered around giving, and I'll be giving in different ways. I'll be giving anonymously, and I'll sometimes give on my channel, to inspire you guys. And what's the other thing? I'm looking at my notes. So those are the three. I'm gonna have three main focuses for 2022: pay off my mortgage, give, and investing. So if you didn't know, I have joined what's called the FIRE movement. FIRE just stands for Financially Independent, Retire Early. And if you want to know more about it, go check out Mommy Trader's channel. She can break it down better than I can. There are different types. I'm not going to dive into the type that I'll be doing right now. I just want to join the movement and get serious about investing my money opposed to just saving it. I used to always think as long as you save it, it's good, but I mean, the money just sitting there is not gaining any interest, not doing anything. I want my money to actually work for me, since I waited so late in life to try to get serious about my money. So I have to be strategic on how I allocate my money and what I allow my money to do. So all of my dollars are going to be working for me. Even though I don't do the zero base, they all still have a job. So investing. So 3 things I'm focused on. Let me say it one more time. Mortgage payoff, giving, and investing. Those are the 3 things Miss V channel is going to be focused on. And with the mortgage payoff, I'm not going to do like a little boring, I paid this much this month. No, I'm going to make it fun because so that I can stay inspired to inspire you guys. So I'm going to do different challenges. I'm going to do different things to pay my mortgage off. I have some polls asking you guys, what should I do, such and such, such and such, throughout my journey. So I have to make it fun. So I plan to try to do it in 12 months, but we'll see, because you know, God is wonderful. We'll see what he does, because everything that is done, he does it through me. Remember that. I'm not doing any of this. Remember, I can't even wake myself up in the morning. Remember, you always give him the praise. So those are the 3 things. So, you know, I'll touch more on how I plan to do these, but I just want to announce that. And so let me check my notes and see if there's anything else I want to share in this video. So I plan to do what's called quarterly challenges and monthly challenges. So I'm not going to do like a challenge that lasts a whole year. That's just too long for me. No, I need to, because when I do a challenge, most people save money and they be like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this money when I finish with this challenge. I'm opposite. I have to know why I'm saving the money in order for me to be motivated to save. So I have to have a reason up front. That's why I can't do the long challenges. That's why I did the 10K in 100 days. I mean, I had no idea that I was going to accept a traveling assignment and then end up cashing in my PTO. You know, God just worked all that out. He gonna work this out too. Gonna pay this mortgage off and then be completely debt free for a little while. But then we plan, which may not make sense to you guys, but if you are a someone who's on the fire movement or someone that's on the same level as me as far as your finances, you'll understand we plan to buy a bigger home or build a home for later. Plan to finance it for 15 years and pay it off in 5. So stay tuned for that. So then this house that we're paying off now, it'll be a rental property. Yay! But I only plan to rent to my daughter. If that falls through, then we'll see what we'll do after that, because I don't plan to be a landlord, because I don't think I can do it. Let me rephrase that. I do not want to do it, put it like that. I probably could do it, but it's a couple of people in my family that I may rent to if they needed it, but I mean, we'll see. We'll just see. But other than that, I know it's not good to sell anything, so I'll just see. Maybe I can turn it into an Airbnb. I don't know. Give me some suggestions. Once we pay this house off and we decide not to sell it, but no one in my family wants to rent it, what should I do with it? Tell me in the comment section. Yeah. So those are my plans. I'm excited for my plans, and I want to go ahead. Let me pause and take a moment to pat myself on the back. You know, sometimes you gotta pat yourself on the back. Miss V, why are you patting yourself on the back? I am patting myself on the back because by taking a traveling assignment, I have tripled my income. And guess what, guys? I kept the same budget. I still budget out that same $200 a week. Normally, without the cash envelope system, I think, and without, you know, my growth as a human being, I would have just spent all that money, just been upgrading everything. I mean, I'm upgrading it, but I'm slowly upgrading everything. So I'm gonna pat myself on the back for the discipline and staying focused. And yes, that's what this cash envelope system has taught me, discipline. Sometimes you have discipline and you don't even realize it, because sometimes I be in the store, certain things that used to excite me don't even excite me. I be like, oh, that's just a banana. Okay. It's cute and everything, just keep walking. You know what I'm saying? I used to just go in the store, especially Dollar Tree, and just spend. It was nothing for me to spend $45 to $60 a week. Go check out some of my old videos on Dollar Tree on little trinkets. And now I'm like, nah, that really gonna benefit me. I already got 30 plaques from the Dollar Tree. I need one more? No. So yeah, those are my 3 plans for 2022. I'm excited to I'm actually excited to pay my taxes and my homeowner's insurance, all that stuff separately. So that first in 2022, I think I'm going to redo the 100 envelope challenge. I really like that one. And then that money will be like $5,000. So I'll take that $5,000 and pay the, go ahead and pay up, excuse me, my house insurance and property taxes for the year, or either put them in a sinking fund for whenever it's due again. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah. So yes, that's it. I just want to come out here and show and share with you Mrs Vee's plans for 2022. What are your main plans? So my main plans, I'm really focused on debt. You know, Mrs Vee is all about debt. You know, I don't judge anybody. If you focus on saving, you focus on giving. If you focus on spending, everybody focus on something different. So I'm focused on getting out of debt, and I want to be 100% debt free at least a couple of years before we buy a new house. So yeah. So that's it. That's going to conclude this video, and pat yourself on the back. What have you done lately that you're proud of? I mean, some people may have just not cried when they had to take all that money out of the envelope. Pat yourself on the back for that. Some people may have bought 10 pair of shoes instead of 20. Pat yourself on the back. Progress is progress. So yeah, that's it. That's going to conclude this video. This video is about 11 minutes long, and I hope you found some value in this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment in the comment section. I'm looking forward to using budget by the bag trackers, the comment and the like trackers next month. I'm gonna get serious about these likes and these comments. Yes, so I can be saving for my Roth IRA. That's it. This is Mrs Vee. I'm gonna continue to show you love, and I'm always help you save on some of the things you need to get some of the things you want. Thank you, and have a nice day.